Hello everyone, this is a build for the Laetum Incarnon and the normal Laetum form. This build is mainly made for mid to late game players, so I would recommend it for mid to late game players of course. Beginners, you probably will not have the Laetum because I believe it is quite a high mastery rank to actually obtain it, because you need to unlock the Angels of Leyzar. I'll not spoil anything, but it is sort of a mid-game kind of weapon, so if you're a beginner, get to late game and watch this video, because this build is quite good. It is very good against steel path enemies and obviously normal star chart enemies as well. So yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so guys, we are in the simulacrum now, and I will be showing you the Laetum build. So, what it consists of is the Incarnon form. Of course, if you do not have this, well, you should have this, I should say. If you do not have this, that would be concerning, because I'm pretty sure it comes with the weapon. So, the second evolution is going to be the Rapid Wrath one, solely because this is fire rate, and this will make it so the weapon will obviously shoot quicker. You're going to want that with the Laetum, because its Incarnon form acts like a machine gun, and it is very, very handy. The third evolution, Lethal Rearmament, yeah. On headshot, 30% reload speed for 10 seconds. This is quite good because you're going to be reloading a lot with the Laetum, because this is a headshot main build. You're going to want to be headshotting a lot of enemies to build up the Incarnon. So this is quite good for that. Then, the fourth evolution, Elemental Excess, we got status chance and then minus crit chance. Now, the reason why I pick this one over, say, Incarnon Efficiency or Caput Mortem, I think it's called, is because headshot damage isn't really needed. You want to hit headshots, but that's only to charge the Incarnon form. The headshots build 50% more Incarnon Transmutation charge. You could choose this one if you're not just going for damage. This one is probably better off if you're not just going for damage, because the Laetum requires quite good accuracy, because you need to hit headshots with it to charge the Incarnon form. So you could go with this one. I just choose this one because I'm going for more damage. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. You could go with Incarnon Efficiency or you go Elemental Excess, but for this build, because raw damage, I'm going to go with status. Then, for Evolution 5, now this one is quite obvious. It's the same with a lot of the other Incarnons that I will probably be showcasing in the future, for example, the Fenmore. But what this will do is a 50% chance to deal 2,000 damage on a non-critical hit. The best part of this is that the Laetum, if you build it for non-critical, you will be dealing a lot more damage, and that's why I've got crit chance set to 12. That's why I've got the minus crit chance on this one. That's why I said I would choose this one over, say, Incarnon Efficiency, because I'm going for raw damage. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, devouring attrition all the time. It's just better than these by quite a long shot. Okay, so now for the actual build, the best part, okay? The best part of the entire video is the build. So, with my build, I'm pretty sure this is the right build. Let me just check. Yes, it is. Okay, so, with my build, I only have one galvanized mod on here to make it accessible to everyone. Now, I haven't max ranked this galvanized mod because I do not have enough credits at all. I'm very low on credits. Yeah, this is a very, very good mod. It's the same with the Torrid Incarnon. You get far more multi-shot than you would with the original multi-shot mods if you just kill a few enemies. So always go galvanized diffusion if you are going for a damage build, of course. Hornet Strike for base damage. Base damage is always nice on a build like this, because if you're not going for crits, this will build upon the 2000% damage you're getting with the Devouring Attrition, so it's quite nice. Scorch, this is coming with heat and status chance. Now, the reason why I like this one a lot is because status chance is being built upon with that minus crit chance plus status chance mod, so we're building up status slowly, which is going to significantly help the Incarnon build. Sure shot for status chance, of course, hand in hand with Scorch. It's going to build up the status chance, make it so you have a lot of status. Lethal Torrent is fire rate and multi-shot. Now this one is probably one of the better mods in this build, because fire rate is very, very, very strong on the Laetum. The Incarnon form acts like a machine gun, and that's why you're going to want it. And then multi-shot, of course, is always nice. I would go with Lethal Torrent every day. Pistol Pestilence for the Toxin and the status chance. This one is kind of the same situation as Scorch, although if you do have a Riven for the Laetum, which I unfortunately do not, I would put that on instead of this if it is good and up to standards. The Riven Dispo isn't best, but still. Point stands. Convulsion for electricity. This is a status, which is nice because that goes with the status chance. And electricity as a element, as a status, is good on its own. And then, of course, last but not least, Carnus Stinger. Now, this is a slash mod that also adds on status chance. So slash with added status chance is good, because you're practically going to be hitting slash a lot with this. That's why I choose Carnus Stinger, because it's got, not only does it have status chance, but it also has a status on top of it, which will add on to it. For this one, I haven't really thought of this one, though you could go with, like, from the top of my head, Lethal Momentum. That would probably be the best one, though you could do a mutation if you really fancy it. Now, for the Arcane, this one is quite weird, but always for the Laetum, I would say always go secondary Merciless, because secondary Deadhead, yes, you're going to be hitting headshots on enemies, but are you going to be killing the enemies with those headshots? I personally am not. So I always go secondary Merciless, because that's 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12, which is a lot of damage. And then, of course, on rank 5, you get plus 30 reload speed, which is always very, very nice. So, with that said, I will show you the Laetum build, of course. Or are we just going to end the video here and say, like, bye? No, we're not. Alright, so, the build. Let's see. So, level 145s with the Steel Path modifier. Let's see what this can do. With no buffs or anything, no buffs on Necros or anything like that. Alright, Incarnon form. Not as efficient as the Taurid, but still incredibly efficient for a secondary weapon. This is probably one of the best secondary weapons in the game, solely because it can destroy enemies fairly quickly. I'm going to quickly show you one target at a time, just to show you how quick it can be at killing. Gone. With a full stacked, well, almost a full stacked secondary Deadhead, they die in 2 shots. It is a lot of fun just to go through, shred. And as you can see, my Incarnon form's already gone because I had the fire rate on, and yeah, fire rate is just incredible. So now I'm going to quickly show you it with the things like the mag buffs and stuff like that. You know, the frost, the mag buffs, the Sarin buff. The Sarin buff's really good. Although I'll show you it with armor strip first. So actually, we'll do mag. Oh yes, I will eventually probably do a video on my mag build and my frost build, because they are both very good for armor stripping enemies. So I forgot to spawn the enemies. So there we go. This is the Jesus, my aim. Okay, this is it with full armor strip. For some reason, they didn't full armor strip. There we go. They are gonna die immediately. Now, I'm going to perform one more test. I'm going to do it on a Eximus unit. I'm going to quickly waste the Incarnon form. And Eximus unit, because Eximuses are far stronger than the normal Lancers, as the name states. So, final test, just to see how much damage it can. You see that already, its shields are gone. That's crazy. And they're gone. As easy as that. I love this weapon a lot. I think that's good to see. You can go for like AoE if you want. only if you want there. But yeah, that, I would like to say, is pretty much the end of the video. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day or night, wherever you